from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They run for the first time. Now the ball comes loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Again, it's Cook. And some space here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And now they'll throw with Allen. And his pass incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. On the delay, this is Murray. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Allen going to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown.
single time, and his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On second down, Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 49 yards. And the Bills are back within a score.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
They'll try and run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Another run for Murray on 2nd down.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down at the 28.
3rd and 4.
Again, it's Murray. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Cook following the penalty. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Murray. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle the team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll give up the gun for Murray. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Cook with a run on 1st down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down. This is 2nd and 8.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Montgomery running right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Goff. Buying time to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have retaken the lead.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left. And he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 138 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cook up the gut. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They're down 3rd and a yard. Allen now looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Allen steps away. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And just shutting him off there. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. They run it again with Cook. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Allen now throwing on 4th down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Badgley on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Hey, hold on 1 second.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To throw is gone. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Alvin Ross St. Brown. 56 yards. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Boy, 175 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. Now he's free at the 35. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 79 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33. And now they're in the hurry-up. Third and 2. Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. He may go. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Green to bring it back. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. A give. This is Montgomery fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
56. What's that?
They'll try the middle with Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd down, Cook. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Cook again. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morris. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A give. This is Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. So add 3. All told, after the safety, it's a 5-point swing. That could have turned out much worse.
Well, you don't want to say no harm, no foul, but I do believe you're right. A 9-point swing hurts. 5 points, much more manageable, especially in a tight game like this.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. On the keeper, here's Goff.
Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Powers through him. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now 2nd and 5.
Back to throw, Goff. Forced out to his left.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Goff. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Throw left side to Reynolds. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lions have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, 193 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Again, it's Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave it with a 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Down to about the 32. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
That's enough. That's enough. I've heard enough. Quiet down.
And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen, they need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get in the field goal range. But with clock, a decent amount of time here to tie game, what do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. They were moving the ball well early in the drive, but now it's 4th down. 3 straight incompletions all of a sudden could be their final play.
Ain't no way.
That type of pressure, how are they going to handle it? What do you call in this situation? Personally, I got to get the ball to my best player with the play he likes to run best.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Now Goff. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Value three.
Goff now to throw.
He wants Reynolds way downfield.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And he will be out of bounds. So, partner, that means we got some free football. We're headed to overtime.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he loses the football a second time. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Goff with his first throw in OT. Oh, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Tenth carry of the game now, Murray. And down to the 36-yard line here. Here's 2nd and 3. A give up the gut for Murray. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen going to change this at the line. Rolling to his left. But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And now they'll throw with Allen out to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Once more, Murray. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at OTMadden NFL. With that, we say good night from Detroit.